Bantamweight Muay Thai World Championship on the line. Nong O, Rod Leg coming up.
สมมติว่าเราได้แชมป์ของวันแชมเปี้ยนชิพเนี่ยอะไรที่แบบดีที่สุดเหมือนกับว่ามันทำให้เราประสบความสำเร็จก่อนที่เราจะเลิกมวยไปผมนะครับหนึ่งก็คือถ้าชนะพี่โอได้ก็คือมันเป็นเกียรติประวัติของผมด้วยแหละครับก็คือชนะแบบยอดมวยซึ่งต่างคนต่างมุมมองว่าผมสู้ไม่ได้ไม่สามารถต่อยได้แต่ผมสามารถหักมุมกลับมาชนะพี่โอได้นะครับมันก็เป็นเกียรติประวัติของผมด้วยได้แชมป์มาชนะเกด้วยคือบารมีค่ายคือมันสามารถไปทั่วโลกได้ความคิดผมนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นคือเราก็ต้องตั้งใจแล้วก็ทำให้ได้มาสิ่งแรกที่ผมจะเอาไว้คือเอามาไว้ที่ค่ายและเราจะเหมือนกับว่าแบบรักษาไว้ให้มันนานที่สุดกับไฟที่ผ่านมานะครับเพราะว่าผมคิดว่า
Representing Thailand, the challenger, รถเหล็ก PK แสนชัยมวยไทยยิม
It's been a windy old road for Rod Leg to this title shot. Was involved in a four-man bantamweight tournament, actually lost the semi-final after competing very well, but because of an injury, took his place in the final and won it with another superb performance. And it's off the back of that, Mitch Gilson, that he gets his shot today.
Yeah, and he does it with his hands. The punches are Rod Leg's best weapon. He uses boxing combinations and low kicks to break down his opponents. Rod Leg carries big power in his hands, and those punches are only amplified by those small gloves. Rod Leg told me earlier this week that he wants to start fast. He wants to take control of the center circle and put a pace on Nong O that he just can't keep up with. He does not want to allow Nong O to come forward. So he's going to try to avoid the clinch and just move forward and put a beating on Nong O.
That's Rod Leg about to enter the One Championship circle to take on this man. Nong O, out of Evolve MMA, 33 years old, with a Muay Thai record of 264, 54, and 1. Undefeated, 6-0 in one Super Series, and the one Super Series Bantamweight Muay Thai World Champion with 3 defenses made.
ก็การเป็นแชมป์โลกก็มีความหมายสำหรับผมมากครับเพราะว่าผมก็รู้สึกภูมิใจแล้วก็จะทำหน้าที่ให้ดีแล้วก็สำคัญกับผมเพราะว่าผมก็จะทำให้ครอบครัวผมภูมิใจให้พ่อแม่ผมภูมิใจให้ลูกๆผมภูมิใจครับมันสำคัญกับผมครับก็แรงบันดาลใจของผมปัจจุบันนี้ก็คือตื่นขึ้นมาทุกเช้าก็ต้องคุยกับลูกๆก็แรงบันดาลใจของผมก็คือลูกครับก็ต้องทำให้ลูกให้ครอบครัวมีความสุขแล้วก็ให้ครอบครัวมีฐานะที่ดีขึ้นครับ
Representing Thailand, the reigning and defending one bantamweight Muay Thai World Champion, Nong O ไก่ย่าง5 ดาว
For all that this man has achieved, he still sees the importance and finds the scope to change things up again. Mitch, tell us about this new approach to strength and conditioning that he's taken on board, despite already being the champion of the world.
Nong O is quite possibly one of the most dangerous Muay Thai athletes in the world today, but And it's because of these kicks. He has tenderized more ribs than the barbecue capital of the world, ladies and gentlemen, Texas, USA. And I think this power that he has is deeply involved in his strength and conditioning program. He has a high-level, state-of-the-art strength and conditioning program that's led by Coach Akil out there at Evolve Mixed Martial Arts. He generates so much power and force into every one of his shots, and he can keep that power generated over the entire duration of the match. And I do believe it's because of this high-level strength and conditioning program that he's involved with. Most Thai athletes just do push-ups, sit-ups, and they run. He does not. He incorporates every single area of strength and conditioning, and you can see it when he just takes off that shirt. This guy is just built like an absolute brick house. And I think that the strength and conditioning aspect might be the difference maker in this matchup, unless Rodlek just brings a whole new level to his game.
Well, we'll see. A new man in the One Championship circle. This is the champion. Does look a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger. That's what Mitch is hinting at. 5 3-minute rounds coming your way then. The 10-point must system is in place in the Muay Thai Global Rule Set. That means that the judges will award each round to one of the athletes, and then you'll total up the number of rounds at the end of the contest. Nong O then, putting his title on the line against Rodlek. The number of bouts that these two have had together is far too much for me to add up. It's into the several hundreds. Vast experience and formidable talent. Muay Thai action coming your way then. Nong O, 4 years older than Rodlek. 3 centimeters taller. Thailand against Thailand.
And now, this is the co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds of 3 minutes for the One Bantamweight Muay Thai World Championship. This match is presented to you by Lu Global, a better way to invest anytime, anywhere. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is the #2 bantamweight contender and 1 bantamweight Muay Thai tournament champion, standing at 168 centimeters tall, holding a Muay Thai record of 129 wins and 41 losses. Training at a PK Senchai Muay Thai Gym, representing Thailand. Stepping into action is Rodlek PK Senchai Muay Thai Gym. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he stands at 171 centimeters tall, holding a Muay Thai record of 261 wins and 54 losses. Training out of Evolve MMA, representing Thailand. Get ready for the reigning and defending 1 bantamweight Muay Thai World Champion, Nong O Gayang Hadao. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Olivier Coste.
ระวังชนหัวระวังหลังหัวนะครับถ้ายกต่อยมวยครับต้องบอกแยกต้องแยกดีๆนะครับตรงมือ
Olivier Coste giving the final instructions in Thai. And we are just about ready for our co-main event of the evening.
Ready? Shoot!
One Super Series Kickboxing Bantamweight World Championship. Rodlek in the black and gold trunks. Nong O in the black and silver. Very popular at Evolve MMA is Nong O with his students. And some of them will be in the house tonight. giving him their support. Slow, very considered start from these two.
Nice stiff
Oh's
jab.
though is stiff, as you say. Doesn't seem to be explosive, but it's solid, isn't it?
These guys, you know, they realize that this is going to be 5 hard rounds in those small gloves, so they are feeling each other out. It's been a long road to this final. Rodlek battled his way through the tournament, earned his shot here at the Bantamweight Muay Thai King, and he wants to make the most of it.
Just sets himself. Watch how he brings up that left leg, Nong O. Just skips onto his right, brings it up within a flash. But utilizing that jab very well early on, Nong O. Wouldn't quite describe it as ramrod, but it's certainly stiff. And he'll warm to the task. Muay Thai exponents often use the first 3 minutes as something of a feeling out process.
Yeah, it's definitely just to see how your opponent reacts. You know, you're gonna throw a jab, see what he does, and you can see these ultra quick little movements like that shuffle kick that he threw, but just to see what Rodlek's response is gonna be. We've seen this play out time and time again with Nong O Gayanghadao. He is just a genius out there at strategic pugilism.
Left, right from Rodlek, and he follows that up with a kick to the thigh. There's that jab again from Nong O. Sends it into a 1-2 this time.
But that's the thing about Nong O, is at a moment's notice, he can change the tempo and hit you as hard as possible. So he might be taking it nice and slow here, but at any time, he can throw that switch and shut your lights out.
Yeah, don't be fooled into thinking that this is their standard pace. They will warm to the task. 30 seconds left in this opening round. There's a little sign of things to come. As I said, just resets, hops on that right foot, and then sends that left leg flying towards Rodlek's jaw. Well blocked so far, though, by that right hand. Rodlek is attacking the lower leg that Nong O sends out in front there, that left leg. It's already slightly red, just below the knee, around the calf area.
Time.
Opening round is done then. Very much a feeling out process from these two. The world title distance will see them go 5-3, so still another 12 minutes to come. Plenty of time for these gentlemen to crack on at the pace that we know we can see from them.
Nong O is currently undefeated in one Super Series. He's gone 6-0 with 3 title defenses, as you were mentioning at the start of this thing. But Rodlek PK Saenchai Muay Thai Gym is definitely going to want to make the most of this opportunity. I expect him to pick up the pace and start to move forward. He did a good job of controlling the center, but Nong O was just a little bit more active in landing those shots in the first round.
Let's see if the pace picks up a little bit here then in the second.
Ready?
Round 2.
That feeling out process is over. We may well start to see the cleaner connections coming from Nong O. If the first round was anything to go by, but watch those attacks from Rodlek to that left lead leg of the champion. There it is, goes above the knee this time.
That's what Rodlek has to do. He's got to beat up that left leg. That left leg comes so fast and hard with no chamber, no switch. It just wraps up there, and before you know it, you're getting kicked in the side of the face.
Yeah, he's not just damaging that left leg, he's taking out an offensive weapon that Nong O uses. Finger in the eye, accidental, no harm done. We move on.
But this is what Rodlek wanted to do. He wants to back up Nong O, keep him against that wall, limit a lot of that movement, and also throw different combinations. He doesn't want to keep throwing the same thing over and over again because he knows that Nong O is a beautiful counter striker. And if he keeps throwing the same combination, Nong O is going to figure it out and start landing counters.
As Nong O came in, big solid hooking right hand from Rodlek, got parried by the glove, but that came with some heaviness. Rodlek punishes that left lead leg again. Reddened not only below the knee, but above it now. And don't forget, that's one of the main weapons for Nong O. Nullifying that offensive weapon, clearly part of Rodleg's game plan. Tacks it again, below the knee this time. It's now got to the point where every time Nong O swings it, Rodleg will come back and punish him for doing so. Doubles up that time. Right, left, right from Rodleg. Nong O has a good high guard. Both of them do, actually. Oh, catches the leg and then drills down that right hand to the stomach. Exchanging jabs. Nong O looks slightly the crisper of the two.
He's a little sharper, a little bit more active, but Rodleg's making these shots count.
The left-right 1-2 from Nong O. Rodleg, though, is the man that's dictating the positioning, pushing Nong O back towards the wall. Rodleg just sticks his tongue out as he takes a step or two back, just to reconsider his position.
Rodleg is so tough. He's okay to eat these shots just so he can give back one of his own. He trusts his chin so much.
And they touch gloves once again then at the end of the second round. The pace just nudged up a notch.
There he is going with that. See, there's no chamber to that kick at all. He just has a micro step out to the side with the right leg, and then that left leg is just coming right upside your head. Ultra fast kicks thrown by Nong O. He told me that he wants to utilize that left kick a lot, but you can see Rodleg is just going after it with those low kicks over and over again, trying to soften that leg up and take away that weapon.
Well, there's a mark on Rodleg's nose, and they're attending to that. He's also applying some jelly underneath the eye as well, but the nose seems to be a slight concern for Rodleg and his cornermen in particular. Nothing that's going to hamper the flow of the contest at this point, though. Third round, then.
All right, ready?
Certainly up the pace in the second. You can expect another notch here. Good stiff left jab from Nong O, and that brings audible response from the crowd here.
Yeah, you can see the change. Nong O's going forward now, takes the center, backs Rodleg up. Nong O says he's gonna KO Rodleg in 3 or 4.
Big uptick in pace from Nong O, and Rodleg has to respond. Nong O with the uppercut, caught him flush. Much faster pace from these two. Great jab from Rodleg, sent Nong O's head backwards.
Rodleg, that steel locomotive, did not want to go backwards. Starts to push forward and throw in those hands.
And it's Nong O who's been backed up all the way across the circle, with his back now just centimeters away from the wall. And that is Rodleg showing that if you step the pace up, I'm going to come with you. But that was a right hand that jumped him down. Will Rodleg get up in time? Nong O's looking over his shoulder to find out, and it's over. Olivier Costa's waved this one out. Rodleg unable to get to his feet in time, and just when this matchup looked to be really engrossing, he just pulled that shot out from nowhere and ended it all flat.
Light switch. That right hand is an absolute light switch, and you can turn him out at any time. That, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the greatest Muay Thai athletes to ever set foot inside the circle. Watch this. Rodleg coming forward and straight down the pipe with the right hand from Nong O. Yang Hadao called his shot. Said he was going to get a knockout in 3 or maybe 4, but it was 3.
Sent in the left hand, but it was the right that was on the button. Rodleg just collapsed forward, and the signs were there immediately that he would struggle to get up within the count of 10. just fell in on himself. What power and what accuracy from the champion, Nong O Gayang Hadao.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match was presented to you by Lou Global. And now, your referee has called a stop to this contest for your winner by way of knockout! And still one bantamweight Muay Thai world champion, Nong O Gayang